That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me just let me That clock keeps ticking like a metronome, and my thoughts keep telling me to get me home, but my balls keep telling me to let me fuck all that shit, just let me go.
Broadcasting live in the heart of Europe, this is the most badass love broadcasted all in the land. I am Dr. C, and this is the hunk Huffman drinking out of his... That's what ruins it. You're like, you got that body, and then you pick up a WWE drinking thing.
Well, I mean...
You should have a glass of wine or
it
something.
It motivated me. That's why I'm here. I'm here to motivate you and
motivate
everybody else.
It doesn't motivate me at all. I'm fucking old. Yeah. My single life is over. The only thing I can enjoy is watching other people screw up like I did when I was young.
I have another cup right here.
So I can pretend I'm superior to them.
I have a Cardinal cup now. Is that better?
Says God, no wonder you can't get laid. Jesus Christ. Ladies, marry me, Huffman. Captain Crush, who's, by the way, fine. She is smoking hot. And hopefully we'll get a lot of calls. Hopefully they're strange. Somebody says, a lot of people call and they lie to you.
They're guaranteed to be strange.
Yeah. A lot of people call, they lie to you. I don't care, as long as they're funny. That's fucking cool. That's okay with me. Daniel G. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. You can't get into that. Jeff, you really need to stop drinking protein shakes.
I don't drink protein shakes. Joke's on you.
Oh! I knew a guy that drank...
I throw protein powder in my oatmeal in the morning.
I knew a guy in the Army drank protein shakes and he never worked out. And he got chaptered because he got so fat.
Yeah, and he got fat.
Yeah, it's funny. It's like in 10 years and they chapter him because of weight. Dipshit. I'm dope. I'm going to drink protein shakes, so I'm never going to drag my ass to the gym.
Got to put in the work.
All right. Let's get into it. 718-395-7660, 718-395-7660. Or you can go into Discord, go into waiting to call, and I would be more than happy to deal with your love problems. Waffle W is not wearing any pants. Fucking hell, Jeff, you don't gym. Now, he gyms. There would be no doubt about it. He gyms. I've never looked like you in any time in my life, even when I was in pretty good shape. All right.
See, if I put the work like this when I was in high school, I'd probably still be playing sports.
Did you have time to put this kind of work in high school? Probably not.
Well, not like this, but I could have put in something.
Yeah, there's no way you could have got something. Who's this guy? Tommy, somebody should... I can't even finish your whole name. You're on the air.
Yo, hello?
Yes, what's up? You're on Love Phones. What's your love problem?
Yeah, I have a question. How do I get girls when I'm not in school? Like, I'm not in school anymore.
First of all, how old are you? And what's your name? What do I call you?
Call me Jack. My name's Jack.
Yeah. Mehoff?
Yeah, fuck off. Okay, well, anyway, I got kicked.
How old are you? You don't answer questions. You fucking...
I said how old I was. I said I'm 17.
Okay.
17.
All right. And you want to get girls when you're not at school? Like...
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. Like, I don't really get the questions. Like, how do I pick up, like, hot chicks in L.A. when I don't go to L.A.? Is like I don't get it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I just don't know I don't know how to introduce myself to anybody who wasn't in my school. I already had, like, something to talk about at that point. I was like,
now that you're not going to high school anymore, so you're not meeting anybody, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, where do you live?
I live in Canada, Vancouver.
Vancouver. This smoke, dude.
Yeah, I live in.
And you live in like one of the hot chick capitals of North America. First of all.
Yeah, but I live in a smaller rural area though.
So you technically don't live in Vancouver.
I do live in Vancouver.
Yeah, he's like a guy from New Jersey. He says he's from New York, that type of thing. All right.
Shut up.
Like you.
So you're not going to school. You're not going to college either?
Fuck it, I hope. I mean, I don't know. I might have to go get some equivalency or something.
You fucking dropped out, you bum, didn't you?
I got kicked out. I did some stupid shit.
What'd you do? That's more
I don't know.
interesting.
I was everybody's bitch for a
that's
while,
more
and I
interesting.
fought
Go to
some
that.
kids, and also, I'm jacked up, dude. I'm missing like a front row of teeth, so that's a fucking problem.
You
Too.
play hockey?
Fuck. No, I'm just dumb and don't know how to fight.
Probably should. The Canucks could use you probably because they suck.
The Canucks could use you. Maybe you've made the playoffs if you had an enforcer. Let's see. Canada is full of hot chicks. Do you have any bros? I mean, like, who's your homeboys?
No, that's a problem. My friends fucking suck, dude. My friends always put me down every time I try to talk to any girl.
Well, first step is, I think, in a dentist office. I think that might help.
Mm-hmm.
What do you say? You go to the dentist first? What do you think? You get free healthcare over there, right?
But no, they can't. We're not going to give me caps for free. That's the problem. I mean, I got one gold cap that I bought, but
you need a grill, dude. Chicks don't like that. You have to have all your teeth.
Well, free healthcare in Canada, they'll probably just give you some of those gag teeth.
Fucked up. Fuck.
I don't know, man. You got to get a new grill. That's like first things first. I think that's a good idea. Second of all, you need to make a friend. What's that?
Did the grill say Tommy C on it? You want to design it?
No, I don't think that'll help. You want to get laid or not? What's the matter with you? You fucking get kicked out of school. You can't get to the point, and you're asking me for help.
I'm pretty dependent. I live on my own. I'm doing all right, I guess.
What do? You sound like one of my friends growing up.
Art on the internet. I do visual effects for like small companies, for commercials and stuff. Like,
oh, okay. And so
I get paid by contract.
You're going to have to see. Like, this is tough because you live in a rural area. You're going to have to go.
Nice car,
you're going to. You have a nice car too. What's your fucking problem? You're going to have to get a guy friend that you can trust. That's not going to okey doke or what do you call it? Cock block. So you need to fucking find a real friend, which is difficult. And you need to go where girls are and talk to them. I mean, there's no local roller rink around or move. What the fuck?
Rink? Oh, you're in the wrong year.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, well, yeah. You're in the wrong fucking city. Don't tell me that.
Get some poutine.
There are girls that do want to have sex with me, but they're fucking shitty stoner, fucking like drop acid every day. Because
of course. Look what you dropped out of fucking school, bro.
I didn't drop out of school.
Or you're kicked out of school. What the fuck difference does it make?
But they were really unfair, I should say.
That don't matter to the girl.
Sounds like the people that get banned in the Discord, they say it's unfair.
Yeah,
I have a lot of job experience. That's the only thing I'm praying on. That's how I'm gonna land more jobs. I have a lot of job experience.
Well, here's what I like about your act so far. You're kind of industrious. Girls want to hear that for sure, and you want to talk about like what you're doing. What's that? Well, you got to go to where they are and start talking to them. I mean, that would help. I just, you know what? I don't know your part of the country. I don't know where you can go to meet people. If you live in this, maybe you want to think about moving. Move to Vancouver.
I'll describe my town. There's a Little Caesars, a Starbucks, and like a mall about a mile away.
Mall
sucks.
Yeah,
they all suck.
I think it's time to move, dude. If you have enough to, I bet Vancouver's expensive to live in.
No, I don't have enough to move, and I don't have the right to move yet. My parents are pissed at me. They're trying to get me to move back, and then also there's some social shit going on. I don't know, man.
You're fucked up. Well, you're the first person that I would have to say has no chance. I can't help you. You're beyond help.
I look like Gollum, that's all. I look like my nose is broken, my teeth are fucked. Like,
you got to fix that first.
You can't look worse than my face. You can't.
I don't know. He's missing his grill.
And by the way, your body is looking great, Jeff.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the solution. I think you just figured out the solution of the fucking problem.
Every day, or do you roid it?
Go the other way. No, just go the other way. Suck a dick. I don't know. Here's what you need to do. Here's what you need to do. Seriously, don't suck a dick. Not unless you want to. Here's what you need to do. You need to get your life straight. You need to move back with your parents.
It wasn't my fault.
I don't give a shit. That's your fucking problem. It's not my fault. Like, yeah. You want to move back with your parents and get your life straight.
Validate myself. Like, let me explain my school situation, please.
You know what the problem with you is? Let me explain.
Well, no, listen. I really feel like I have a case.
Well, like, what's the best you can get from me? What am I gonna do for you? Oh, you're right. You're fucked. Everybody else, society's mean. That doesn't help, even if it's true. Do you understand that? Do you understand that? Even if you're right, it's not gonna help you. All you'll be is a victim.
Me, I'm fucking right yet. That's the fucking.
Well, who cares if you're right? That's the point. You don't listen. It doesn't matter if you're right or not.
I care if I'm right. I care.
Okay, you're right, and you got no pussy. Now, what do you want from me?
You're so right.
Yeah. I like you. I gotta be honest with you. You're funny, but come on, dude. Here's what you do. Seriously, go back to your parents. Listen to them. You got to play by their rules, at least for another year or two. Keep on the computer stuff. Keep being industrious like this.
I can't go back to my parents.
First of all, if you want to get leave, you have to get your shit together. You are out of school now, all right? Now, women are looking for guys that can hold their shit together, take care of themselves, and really take care of somebody else, too, eventually, which is, by the way, only about 3.5, 4 years away till that starts becoming a factor. So you got to get your shit together and not fucking blame the world. Everybody's mean. So you got your ass kicked by a bunch of dudes. I got my ass kicked in a roller hockey playoff game, my whole fucking locker room, and none of them were on the opposite team. All right? And you know what? I was in the right, but I still got my teeth knocked out, you know? You need to go home and get your shit together. You need to listen to your fucking parents.
Okay, all right. I can't go home. Go home.
Is somebody sticking a dick in your ass over there? You can go home. You can go home. Go fucking home.
My dad won't let me home. I'm sure of it.
You're
all right. Well, anyway,
so what?
I just need to know like where to meet people. Like where do people hang out? Like
I don't know. I don't live in your town, you dipshit. You told me it's Little Caesars. You got to go to where women are and stuff like that. And here's the best part. Like, you know, I said you made a joke about the roller rink thing before, but you got to figure it out now because girls in their fucking 20s and 17, 18, 19 are going to the roller rink. You know what you got to do? Go to community college. Go to community college. Go to community college. Show those girls you're doing something with your life.
I have no idea what I want to do. I don't know.
Well, oh, God. Well, there's your here's the thing. Fix your fucking teeth. Fix your fucking teeth.
I'm doing really well.
I want some girl to blow me, and I don't have any teeth, and I got kicked out of my house, and I don't know where to go. Yeah, they're going to be falling all over you, Brad Pitt. You know?
Okay, let me talk. All right? See,
listen,
I can save up to get some teeth, all right, if that's what's necessary.
That's the first step.
I have a stable job, and it's getting further. I'm getting paid more per job.
It's
the
good
more
stuff.
Experience I get. I'm thinking this is the career I want to pursue. So this is my deal. These are the options I'm presenting to you. Going back home, not an option. Going to school, maybe, but I don't know what I would go to school for. Like, no community college has any.
Well, get your shit. All right. You know what? Figure something out. Figure something out that makes money because nobody wants to date a guy like you. I'm being very blunt. Nobody wants to date a guy like you. It's the truth, dude. I'm not even saying it because I don't like you. I was like, nobody wants to date a guy like you. If you came near my daughter, I would fucking kick the shit out of you.
Why?
Because you're all fucked up and you don't listen.
It's not my fault.
It is your fault. That's the problem. The problem is they can't. You're still blaming everybody else. It's not my fault.
Give me some real advice. What do I do? What do I do here?
What do you do? I told you what to do, you shit. You want me to say it again? Fix your fucking teeth. And then go to community college. Fix your teeth. No one wants to date your fucked up face.
I need some qualification for community college. I need a GED.
No, you don't.
Well, then, get your GED. Get your GED and go to community college, man.
Have been graduated at that point to get a GED, though?
Oh, God. Call me when you're 30 and you still can't get laid because you won't listen to anybody and everybody's mean to you.
By the way, I'm in the waiting to call all the time. You never put me in, so thanks.
You're welcome.
Whatever.
I'm just glad you got through.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't listen. You seem like a nice, interesting guy. You're probably talented or whatever the hell you do.
Army. That's what I wanted to talk about. Yo, I think I'm qualified for the Army. The recruiter said
probably have to get your teeth fixed either way.
Yeah, it's true.
I think you have to have at least a tooth in your mouth, you know? Yeah, they're flappy.
Like, would I get to move? How? That's what I want.
I don't know. The Canadian Army might suck. You might have all the options, you know?
Fuck.
And I tell you something, you're going to have a hard time. Because no one wants to hear your fucking excuses and that you're right. They just want you to do. If you want to join the Army, the only advice I give you is learn to say yes. Yes. Say it with me. 1, 2, 3. Yes.
Yes.
All right. Now get the fuck out of here. Enough of you.
Drink water.
Drink water. Drink water! It's the longest call I ever had. 801, you're on the air.
All right, sweet.
What you got?
Hey, man, I've been talking to this girl, but she's a bit of a socialist.
Yeah,
And
well.
it's really hard because it's such a give and take because she's so goddamn fine, but she has a, what's the name of that Argentinian dictator? He's a fucking well, whatever he is on her fucking wall.
Like, what do you want her to be? Not so socialist?
Okay, so from what I told her is if you stick your penis in her,
Yes.
you're done. You're done. Your Antifa friends are going to fucking come after you if you dump her.
Oh, really?
Or
Oh,
you
cool.
know.
Yeah, you'll have a bunch of guys dressed like Antifa fucking surrounding you. Well, the answer...
Well, it's not. I'm not scared of the. You know, they're
What
fucking
state do you
little
live
pussies,
on?
But the thing
What
is,
state
I
do you
don't
live
want them
in?
in my house.
What state do you live in?
What state? I live in Utah.
You can have a gun over there?
How?
Have a
No,
gun.
I got-
Fucking put
no,
a gun
I
in their
probably
face. They'll
should get a
pussy.
gun over
All
there.
her friends are probably pussies anyway. Put a gun in their mouth.
Get some guns.
You tell me what to fucking do. I broke up with her. Get over it, you pussy. You probably can't fucking get laid yourself, and that's why you're fucking in the friend zone. And I got a piece. Now you're mad at me.
I'm friends with like this liberal.
Yeah, I know.
Sorta,
Well, don't.
you know,
I'll be
nice
I'll be
about his
perfectly honest with
liberalism.
you. The social justice warrior types. I'm not talking liberal girls. That's a little different. But like college educated. These avoid them. You're gonna get fucking hit with a rape charge anyway. You know, if they get pissed off at you. What the fuck? What do you want? What do you fucking with her in the
My
first place?
liberal friend wanted me to go out with her because she's friends with his girlfriend.
And she's fine, but she's admittedly a cunt and no fun at all.
Yeah.
So you'll be it's the only
Like, I
possible
don't
thing.
know.
The only thing you can get out of this is sex, right? Because you don't like her already, because you don't agree with her politics, right?
Yeah.
So
Like, I
you could be a
legitimately thought it was
decent
just,
human being and go somewhere else and not fuck with her and potentially get your teeth knocked out. Or you could try to lay her and then head for the hills. There you go. Like Iron Maiden. Run to the hills. Run for your life. Ow. That hurt.
Oh, I'm gonna do it, Tommy. I'm
You
gonna run
really
for the
gotta
hills.
lay
I'm
this
a
shit.
fucking nailer.
Yeah, you're alpha as fuck, right?
Yeah,
well, just
dude, I'm gonna stick
just
it
be
in,
ready
and
for the
then I'm gonna-
consequences. Ready for the
Hopefully, I
consequences.
don't have a fucking half-wood baby.
Get the fuck out of here, you weirdo. Jesus. I'm officially a cougar. Is that the girl that writes nice things? Somebody wrote me. I'm 30. I'm 30 something housewife porn. That's right, baby.
30-something. What's the equivalent for a guy to be a cougar? What's the guy equivalent to
I
that?
don't know, rich.
Rich?
Rich. Rich. Ah, man. Let's see what else is going on. Let's take somebody new. Somebody wrote, we'll put drink water in the chat. Drink water? Come on. Your fucking mic sucks. Drink water.
He's drinking water.
Yeah.
I'm with a bunch of people.
Well, who are you? Are you the high school girl? Name and age.
Can you hear me?
Yes, name and age. You can't hear me. I can hear you. I missed my fucking telephone call. I should. What do we got? $10. Jesus Escobar. Thanks for doing another Love Phones. Just for you. Just for you. Oh, I finally got kicked out of Keemstar's Discord. I just noticed it like the other day.
Finally?
Yeah,
They finally kicked
months.
you out?
Yeah, I did. I never even went in there.
I liked your thumbnail for your pub stream this morning.
Yeah, it was fun. We had a good time. Oh, wait on. I'll get you next. Fuck! Because I got to get the phone line. I got to be quicker with the phone line. All right, I guess. Oh, there we go. Here we go. I want to go back and forth with the phone line. 330. You're on here.
Hey, Tommy. What's going on? I gotta say this is gonna be a bit of a lead-in, but I just have to give you a little background information on me.
Okay.
When I was 13, I was diagnosed with leukemia,
Oh, sorry to hear that.
it had a bunch of complications. I was in a wheelchair for about 3 years,
Okay.
and so I missed out on a lot of my high school shit.
Sure.
Obviously.
Gotcha.
I've had a couple girlfriends here and there.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's gone fairly well with those relationships. one of them turned to shit. Other one wasn't so bad. But a main issue that I'm having now is basically going out and meeting people and kind of getting in that interaction and everything. Cause it's something I missed out on so much when I was.
So you're having like social issues. Yeah, because you probably blaming it on the fact that you. Well, I mean, I like the way you came at me. You're pretty direct. Can I ask you something personal? Because I'm afraid I just get the feeling, and you're afraid to tell me. Is there something with your is there something with, and just say no if I'm wrong, and we'll just move on because I'm being serious. I'm not joking around. Is there something with your leukemia that has affected you sexually for performance wise?
No, there was. I did have low testosterone levels, which I have no problem saying.
Because that's what the reason I asked. It was
and everything's good.
There was a reason I was asking you that because are you afraid to meet people because if it gets to that stage that something is going to happen that you did?
Not particularly. I've had sex before.
Okay. Then
nervous about that.
Okay, you've had sex before, so it doesn't matter. All right. And how old are you again?
I'm 25 now.
Okay. All right. 25. All right. A little tough. How's your job situation?
Well, because of the shit with leukemia, don't currently have a job. I'm on disability. I'm in a lot of pain. I have I'm on pain medication.
Sure.
So it kind of depends on what I can handle.
Do you go on any kind of a leukemia cancer support groups or anything like that? You guys get together and bullshit?
I mean, like, I have yearly appointments and shit where I'd go in and see all my doctors. I never really got into the support thing. It was always something that just wasn't very me, I guess.
But I'm talking like one where you get into the group, maybe people around your age or something like that. Check that out.
I mean, the closest thing I've had to that was when I was getting out of the wheelchair. I was in a physical rehab center for a few weeks, and I was the oldest one there for physical
I'm looking
rehab,
for
so
people like you.
Center.
I'm looking for people like you. You know what I mean? Like people that have had similar problems and stuff like that.
I haven't really had too much exposure to other people that have gone through similar things now.
Yeah, okay. Because that's the biggest thing to overcome. You can't work. It's just tough to get out. How mobile are you now?
I'm totally good now.
100%?
I was on a cane for a couple years, but I'm up and walking now. Fine.
You up and walking? Where do you live?
I have
what
knee
city?
Replacements,
what city do you live in?
Sucks, but
what area do you live in the country? You don't have to tell me exactly where you live.
I live in Ohio.
You live in the country?
Yeah, I'm moving right now, so I mean it's a little rural area, but it's kind of busy.
You got a homeboy?
Yeah, I moved in with my friend about a year ago.
Oh, that's good.
Like I said, we're just moving now. Yeah,
that's good. You're doing good shit, dude.
I'm trying to get everything on track.
Yeah, you got to go to where chicks are. And I can't tell you exactly because that's what the other guy asked me before. You got to go to where girls are, and you got to go out with your roommate, and you guys got to get tight and trust each other. You know,
I live with my friend's actually a girl that I live with. Coincidentally,
that doesn't work. If she's
so
a girl,
that's a little more difficult.
No, and don't worry. No matter how much you ask her, she cannot give you any insight because she doesn't fucking know unless you want to bang her.
I know.
When bang her, and if you're living with her, you're already friends. Difficult. If you're living with her in the fucking saying, you're already friend zoned.
Yeah. I mean, it's no real worry there.
I didn't think so. Yeah. You need some homeboy friends. You need to go out, start bullshitting. And I tell you something, I kind of like the way you came off. You're straight. You're honest to the point. I wouldn't harp on the fact that you had leukemia, but if it comes up, it comes up, and be direct and to the point.
Yeah.
And because you don't want to get
how I go with
you don't want to get. See, here's the thing: when you talk about the leukemia, there's instantly, the gentler sex embraces you.
Guilt and,
It's a guilt, but it's not interest in you. It's interest in like holding you and taking care of you and stuff like that.
And honestly, I don't consider that to be a part of who I am anymore.
Sure, that's my point. I like the way you came at me, and it's obviously you're still. I mean, you're gonna suffer from shit the rest of your life, dude. I mean, the fact that you pulled through this shows that you have more fortitude than most soldiers I know. Because look, most people don't walk away from what you have. I think you got to get a homeboy. You got to go to those places. And just start talking the way you did with me, with a little less of the leukemia stuff. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah, the little less.
All right. Yeah.
Like, what are you into? Like, and I you know what? Sometimes it pays. Like, whatever. Get into something trending. Like, if everybody's interested in a band or something trending, just so you have something to talk about.
Right.
And or if she starts talking about something you never heard of, act really interested in it. You might get into it. You have to have some common fucking ground. Take care of your body. take care of your body and stuff like that. I don't know what you can and can't do.
I've done pretty good care of my body since
Sure,
then.
sure. Take care of your body and stuff like that.
I'm in decent shape and everything, and that's all good.
See, what'll happen is if you meet the right girl and she falls in love with you, and then she finds out about the leukemia, she's gonna fucking really fall in love with you after that because she's gonna realize you're a man's man. You know what I mean? So
right.
So you just got to get out there, put yourself, and don't be afraid to lose. Don't be if a bitch is nasty to you.
I've had my fair share of losses. So
but I'm saying if she's snotty with you, or if you get the thing, I'm interested, she never calls you back. Don't get mad. Never get salty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and just keep moving forward. If you keep doing that and keep doing that, you'll be getting laid. You know, you'll be getting fucking laid.
Thank you so much, Tommy.
No problem,
and honestly,
dude.
what you said means so much. I actually, I wanted to join the Army before I got sick, but obviously with the knee replacements and everything, it wasn't super ideal.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I'm glad you're here because cancer is something that most adults probably can't handle mentally. You did it at a younger age. You walked away, and I think just by virtue of the fact that you're willing to call a phony doctor and ask for love advice shows me your willingness to sort of move forward. But you just keep doing that, keep trying. Don't be afraid to lose, and I think that's really what it comes down to. And once you get it going, get going.
Man.
All right, man. You take care of yourself. Peace. Fucking.
No, that wasn't awkward at all. Sitting here with a pretty serious call with my shirt off. Good thing that wasn't awkward.
It's funny to me. I don't care. Jesus Escobar. What's your love problem this week? He's probably.
It's not much.
Go ahead.
It's not really a love problem. It's more of I had two questions. What's one thing that you've really told a girl that really made her happy, and another thing that you said that also fucked your chances up of getting in there like swimwear?
I can answer that. Made her happy. I got a new job. I don't want to have children. That was the other one.
Okay, because for me it was right when I was interested in this one girl when I started talking with her. I told her, okay, we agreed to go out on a date. I told her, all right, just dress casually, nothing too special, and she's like, okay. And then when I go and pick her up, she's dressed casually, but I still went ahead and told her, I told you to dress casually, nothing too over the end, and she was really happy about that. Kind of complimenting her on her looks without really, saying it a normal way.
So how can I help you though? I mean, I don't understand. You trying to get in with a chick, or I mean, you're Latino. I should be asking you for advice.
Yeah, man. Well, here's the thing. The past month I've lost about 21 pounds, so that's pretty good.
Good for you.
It's just more about. Yeah, it's just more of I started talking with I didn't start talking. I just met this one girl at a smoothie king kind of
cool.
King, yeah.
All right.
And she was pretty interesting. I took my snake over there, so we were talking about it. She was like, "Oh shit, is that real?"
You took your wait a minute. Rewind. You took your snake, like a living animal, to the Smoothie King?
Yeah, I have a ball python.
How did that go over?
Probably.
Wow. She didn't realize it the first two times when I was getting my change back until I got my drink.
You brought a snake in a store?
How does she not notice a python?
How did the police not notice an illegal immigrant running around fucking Texas with a snake? I mean, Jesus Christ. Build a wall, Trump.
You should have been showing her another python.
I can be here. I'm not here illegally.
Oh, I thought you were here illegally. I'm going to just keep saying you're here illegally because it
I was for 3 years.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to just say you're illegal for fun's sake.
Well, it's just I can talk with them, but as soon as I get interested, I become too chicken shit.
Hold on a second. Hey, first caller, you still listening? Buy a ball python. All right, go back to Jesus over here.
Yeah, and I do pretty good. And then the one time I really fucked up, I was on a date with this girl that I liked, and we were still already kind of seeing each other. And I was on work on my phone for some work stuff, talking with some clients.
Yeah.
And I do not know why I said it, but she kept talking to me, and I'm like, look, it's not that I'm not listening, it's just that I don't care.
You got to wait till you're married to say that. You can't say that on a date, dummy. Yeah.
She knew I was playing. She knows.
Don't play around with. You can't play around with girls' feelings, dude. You know that. Come on, man.
I know.
You're Latino. Come on, man.
Yeah, but I kind of want to ask that Smoothie King. girl out, but
Tell her you talk to Tommy C. I'm sure she'll know who the fuck I am. Maybe you guys should do that. You should become big shot from the Point fans and just kind of. People tell me all the time, like, my wife's into you now. I'm like, great. Wait till I say something she doesn't agree with, then you're in trouble.
You know, I didn't like your love phones at all.
Whoa! $20 donation. This is Jeff Stong. Work that shit, baby. Thank you so much. Sorry, go ahead.
What's it called? I didn't like your love phones show until I don't know, maybe 3 of them ago.
I've been getting good.
Boring as shit, and now they've just gotten really good.
Yeah, they're really good. All right, I'm gonna take some other calls there. Hey, Jesus, thank you so much, and thank you for donations and your time and your patronage as well. I appreciate that.
Yeah, everyone should go and give something to you.
I don't know. I feel guilty doing that, but thank you. Of course they should. I'm the great Tommy C.
As he puts it in the top of his description.
Got to. It sucks.
Yeah, you got to. Time to tough.
I don't really want to do it.
It beats working the corner at night.
666. I don't believe in love. I live by vengeance and revenge. How do I fix this? Call in. I can help you with that. That's fucking funny. 718-395-7660. 718-395-7660. I want to work on you. The fact that you can't get laid is ridiculous.
You want me to grab my notes?
After this call, yeah. Grab your notes right now. After this call. Unknown phone caller. I know I'm going to regret this. Go, you're on the air. Unknown phone caller. And he was going to regret it. What's your notes?
All right, I'll go grab my notebook. I got to pee too. So.
All right. Buttered pumpkin. Why is Jeff on love phones when I'm almost guaranteed he's a virgin? He's not. He banged some locker room broad. Well, yeah, he might as well be though. He's not a virgin. He's about as close as it gets, though. 201 here. I think it's 201. Oh, it's New Jersey. 201, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, Tommy?
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah, hey, I'm calling because I'm the kind of guy who lacks a lot of confidence. I was wondering if you knew any potential, like, startup lines for when you're approaching a girl, because I currently go to college right now, and I sort of find that I lack the ability to
open it up. That's the part I had the hardest point with. I think with you, I would try something inane, like what you studying or some shit like that. I don't know. This pickup lines don't work. Pickup lines work when a girl's drunk and she's already. You know when pickup lines work? When the girl already decided she's going to sleep with you in that 2-second span. You know, that's when they work. I would see the thing is like. Here's what you got to look for. I would start with inane conversations, and if it's just like normal and she seems to walk away or not even lose interest but just like go away, that's not the one, and then you just keep trying it. And then the one girl that if you got to watch for women that smile all the time, because some of them do that, but if you girl that she had kind of like a regular sort of stoic face and she seems to be smiling and maybe even trying to keep you there in the conversation, then you might want to try asking her out. So I would start with sort of inane things. What are you studying? What you got? I have one of those at home or something like that. And then just have a normal conversation. And then maybe it's like, one of those. So I got one of those too, but the wheels fell off. And it is. And then if you see her again the next day and she waves to you, then that opens up the next conversation. If that seems to go for a long time, you might want to ask her out. You know what I mean? But I would. There's no fucking tricks. There's no lines. And really. The trick that I learned from a guy named Israel Isalis, who was the best Puerto Rican lover man I ever met in my life, he taught me that a great male player is not somebody that can like pick up chicks with lines or stunts or anything. It's the ability to be able to tell that you have been picked. You understand what I'm saying? Girl decides she likes you first 3-4 seconds, right? It's only up to you to fuck it up from the time you met her to her bedroom, all right? So a player follows up. Every girl that guy talks to, he has that sort of extra sense that he's been picked. You haven't played poker long enough. You have to start talking to him to know what that sense is that you have been picked. You get that?
Yeah.
You hear what I'm saying? And you're gonna have to start with. I would start with an in conversation. If it's a really short conversation, she walks away. You know, like it's like, yeah, I have one of those at home. Oh yeah, that's great. I have one too. And then she starts talking to her friend. She ain't interested in you. And don't take it personally. And you, what you've lost? What have you lost? Then you go in with some stupid fucking pickup line, and she gets angry with you. And next thing you know, you're in the fucking dean's office or some shit like that for sexual harassment. If it's an inane conversation, don't follow it up. If she breaks away, let it slide. And then what do you have to lose? Don't try hard. You know what I mean? Be cool.
Yeah.
Be cool. But the trick is to meet a woman is to know when you've been picked, and I was terrible at it.
Know when you're in the swimwear.
Know when you're in. Know when you're picked. But you can still blow it after you've been picked, because then you can, the image that she got in her head for whatever reason she dug you for the first place has been destroyed. Don't destroy it. You know? So that's really what a great player is a guy that knows he's been picked. A guy if you want a fucking like high maintenance chick in a challenge, it's a pain in the ass. You know, that's only done for sport anyway. So you kind of sound like you want to talk to somebody, have a girlfriend, somebody to talk to, somebody to watch movies with and shit. That's the impression I'm getting, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's all you want. Yeah. Make sure you got big plans for the future, whether they're true or not. And just act independent. You know? That's really whether it's true or not. All right.
All
right, man. Good call. Good call, bro. Peace. Got to know when you've been picked. Know when you've been picked.
We're gonna put a star next to that.
Super Tropes, you're on the air.
It's Super Topes.
Whatever your name is.
Close enough.
What do you got for me?
Okay, I have a bit of a problem, really.
What's that?
I've noticed it really lately.
Yeah.
And it's just I have a thing for falling in love with people close to me, like friends who I've already established a friendship with. And I don't know how to fix that.
Why is that a problem?
Well, because I'm already in the fucking friend zone.
You're already in the friend zone.
Yeah.
Well, if you're in the friend zone, give up.
Yeah, but that's all.
Oh, you already fell in love. If you're in the friend zone, you're done. The willingness to acknowledge and move on. You've been friend zoned. That's it. There's no going back. There's no talking your way into it. All she's going to do is tease you.
Yeah, I know. I'm not. Sorry, I'm not disagreeing with you on that. It's just, it keeps constantly happening, and I can't do anything about it. It's just the thing.
Well, here's what you need to do. Guys, and this is all guys, do not have girls as friends.
Well,
Yeah. All right, we talk about. All right, I worry about you because of your situation, because I don't want to put you. We're talking about dudes, right? We're talking about guys, right?
Yeah.
So you can't do that when you're gay. You can't do that when you're gay. I understand that. All right. All right, who's gay can help me out on this? Jeff?
I'm not gay.
With that body,
see, if I was telling a girl, this is harder. You fall in love with these guys. Here's the problem. Gay guys your age are... Well, here's my experience with gay guys. They're not fucking interested in having a relationship. How old are you?
17.
You're 17. You better be careful, by the way.
Yeah.
Because you live in the Middle East. Don't say what country you're in. All right?
Yeah, I know.
You better be fucking really careful. See, that's another thing you get. See, let me guess. It's safer if they're. You know what it is. I'm going to tell you something really crazy. You stick to what you're doing, because you can't fucking go out and fish out there just in case somebody's fucking setting you up.
Well, honestly, it's not just guys. It's the same thing with girls.
The same thing as girls.
Even.
Well, girls, you've been friend zoned. It's over, right? With guys, gay men are a lot like straight men in the sense they're really only motivated sex, especially at your age. So that's really, it sounds like you want to have a relationship.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, you do. And there's nothing wrong with that. It's just difficult, especially if you're gay. Because that's not what's going on here. And especially with a 17-year-old, because you're essentially a boy legally in the United States you're a boy. So and considering where you live, I think you're gonna have to wait till you're 18 and in an area where there's other gay folks that won't kill you.
Yeah, that's another issue.
Yeah, I know, but that's a serious issue. So I almost think you're safer off if you got to gamble. Like, first of all, you need to get out of the Middle East. You need to come to Europe or something because somebody's going to you're going to get caught. You are going to get caught, and somebody's going to throw you off a roof. And you got to get the fuck out of here. And I think in your situation, because I don't know the culture like you did. And I liked Kuwait when I was there. I liked the people a lot. I liked every Kuwaiti person. I liked. They were very nice to me. So I was tough not to. It was tough not. But I'm sure I'd hate living there under those oppressive, rules, whether they applied to me or not. I think you have to be careful at this age. And when you get to college, you start worrying about this. And I really ought to think you ought to come over here and come to Europe or something where people
anywhere
where your lifestyle is much more accepted. And I think you'd be a lot happier. Your English is excellent. I've talked to you offline. You seem exceptionally bright. Get the fuck out of there. You do not want to be in the Middle East and gay. And if you can afford it, just get out of here. And then you never have to worry about this shit again. And then you can learn in Europe or the United States how to develop these relationships. I really don't even feel that comfortable telling you how to go about it because you're in so much danger. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. I'm sorry to disappoint you, and I know like your hormones are going a million miles, and there's nothing abnormal about the way you feel, but I just don't. You can't take a chance on like how do I meet it? Like how do you pick up a dude over there and then fucking find out that he's some Islamic kook?
Well, it doesn't really happen most of it. Like that's just like a really rare hypothetical.
But it could happen over there. That's the thing. It's more likely to happen there. I understand Kuwait's not Iraq. I understand that Kuwait's not like Iran, but it's not out of the realm of possibility. There could be a real price to pay, and I think from the government as well, if I'm not mistaken, right?
Yeah, the LGBT community is not really. It's not illegal to be part of the community.
When are you old enough to get the fuck out of it? Can you get to school over here? Like come to university over here or something like that?
I can. Yeah, I'm seeking scholarship now.
Okay, here's what I want you to do. How much time do we have?
What do you mean?
Here's what you need to do. If you get involved with another dude, especially, you don't have to worry about as much with a girl, but even then you got to be careful. Play by the rules, and you need to focus not on this shit. I know it's going to be difficult, if not impossible, of getting out of there and coming over here and going to university, okay? If you're going to meet something, if some relationships are going to pop up or something like that, I would rather it be in a circle where people are less likely to rat you out, And I think that's like the most important thing. I don't know if you can help falling in love with people that are in your inner circle because it's safe. Am I wrong there? Not even just from a health perspective. Not even from just a health perspective. It's safe from a social perspective as well, I would imagine, or even a legal perspective. Yeah. So I think just concentrate in school and worry about that shit when you get out of there. There's plenty of fucking gay dudes in Europe that would love to have you. Plenty. Well, fucking especially here in Wiesbaden, everybody's a big homo. But that's it. I'm more worried about the other thing than anything else. You can't help falling in love with it, and I think I know why. It's because how can you gamble like outside your social circle?
Maybe that's it.
If they don't dig you, then move on. If they I don't dig you. That's the best I can tell you, and then try again. But just be careful. And you're 17. Don't worry about that shit. Worry about that shit when you get out of there. All right. I know I wouldn't tell a kid from Europe this. I wouldn't tell a kid from the United States this. I'm telling you this.
Well, I've had like prior relationships.
Sure.
And, I use this as a sort of support system that I have,
Mm-hmm.
and it's been 2 years since my last relationship, and I feel like this support system at this point in time is very important for me.
Well, you can't make somebody fucking fall in love with you, man.
Yeah.
You can't. I would just say keep trying and get out there, but I don't want to. I'll be honest with you. I'm afraid to tell you something and get killed. And I can't live with that. I'm afraid. I don't know the culture there. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's realistic or not, but I know where you live. And I can't gamble like that because I honestly, I'd probably quit. I would never forgive myself if you asked him to, and I found out it all fucking, well, Tommy C told me to do this. I don't think I can live with myself. You know what I mean? And I want you to get, because that shit, you know, being bisexual or gay, that's not going away. And I just want you to be safe, you know? And people fall in love, like males, females, straights, and gays, they fall in love with the people that are around them. That's not abnormal. You know, but it's just like what you're doing and where you live. I don't have anything for you because I don't know how things work over there like they do in the West. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand.
All right, brother. All right, man. I'll talk to you if you need to talk about this offline and catch me in the morning. All right, bud?
Yeah, sure.
All right, man. We'll talk about this offline. Like this is probably not the best place for it. Maybe I can, because I could be a little more open. And I'm afraid talking to you right now. You know what I mean? I'll talk to you later, bro.
All right.
Take care.
Tom. All right.
I fucking love the kid to death, but I just, you know, I'm afraid. I'm afraid to do the wrong thing.
Yeah. Bottom line, I mean, get the hell out of it. Just get out of there.
See, who knows? I mean, he's fucking 17 years old, and he's probably going to be fine. He's probably going to get the fuck out of there. But I'm afraid. I don't know how things work socially over there. I don't know what's against the rules. I know how it works in Australia and the United States and in the West, and I don't know. And then he's gay on top of that. I don't know how it works with women, much less men.
You don't know it inside and out over there. You know.
The only thing I know about gay guys that are 17, they're horny as fuck, like fucking straight guys at 17, and
well, yeah, like
they flop partners and shit. They fucking flop partners around and shit. He probably can't afford to do that, so I'm afraid to tell him something that's gonna get him hurt. And like he said, it's probably a rarity when something like that happens, especially Kuwait's not as bad as some other places, but it could happen. The neighborhood could kill him. They could put him in fucking prison. Then he can't go to university. It's gonna be my fault. You know. I can't do it. Can't do it. I can't do it. I love it. This guy's such a fucking great guy, you know. And then I just can't have that on my conscience, you know. Yeah. Bryce, you're on the air.
Long day to do this.
Bryce, you're on the air. I'm hearing my my own voice here.
What's up, Tommy?
Turn the stream off.
Yeah, I did. What's up?
You tell me. You're calling the love phones. What's your love problem?
I got a simple question for you.
Go ahead.
I just graduated college. I'm going to move to the big city right now.
Where? What city?
Rotterdam.
Oh, cool. You're not far from me. Go ahead.
I know. So I just graduated, so I'm going to work for the rest of my life from now on.
Mm-hmm.
And the problem is I don't have any girls where I work, so the only way I'm going to meet them is basically by going out on Saturday bar or something.
So you go to Rotterdam, dude. You got to go to Rotterdam. All you got to do is Europe's so much easier in the States. All you got to do is go to the pubs, bro.
Yeah, exactly. Which I'm going to do, but it's kind of difficult for me to start talking. I guess maybe when I'm drunk, it's not a problem.
You're Dutch, right?
Yeah.
You speak good Dutch. All right. Well, that's problem solved right there. Opening up. Well, I always say bring the homeboy with you. And you know what? I don't know. Like the way things work in Europe, go out after 10 o'clock. All right. And make sure you're going with other people, whether it be groups of men and women, just you and a guy friend and a girlfriend, and engage in the band that's going on or playing fucking horrible music, playing fucking Sex is on Fire for the 15,000th time in a row. You want to engage in that, karaoke, stuff like that. Act like you're having fun. Girls like to see guys that are smiling and laughing and fucking having a grand old time. And then you want to put yourself in like a watering hole situation or you go to this bar, you go to that bar, and keep doing that for a couple weeks with the same crew. People start to notice you, and then you'll probably be able to talk to them a little better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's good advice. Keep going to the same ones.
Keep rotating around. You don't like it, go to another fucking place. You know, and then you'll start to recognize the people here. Stay away from the bar because this is another problem. Don't bother with the waitresses. They have too many guys hitting on them.
I can tell you firsthand.
I love waitresses. I like fucking barmaids and waitresses. It's a bad habit. You know.
Do you hit on them?
What's that?
Do you hit on them a lot? Well,
not anymore.
I work with them.
Not anymore, but they have too many. They have too much shit. They have too many offers. You know, that's a weird way for a poor pretty girl to get fucking a rich guy is fucking be a barmaid or a waitress.
And if you do try to hit on the waitress or the bartender, don't tip like shit.
Yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about.
I see.
A guy a fucking $100 bill should drop her $1. I've seen that shit. You want that girl to lay you, you stupid motherfucker. How are you gonna take care of her? You won't even leave her a tip.
Nice.
I see that on a nightly basis. Yeah, your bill's $100 and you're gonna tip her $5.
Yeah.
No.
You could always go to. Are you worried? You said something about a hooker. Why would you want to go to a hooker? I thought you want a girlfriend.
Well, because I'm lazy.
Well, here's the thing with a hooker. The hooker, first of all, they don't kiss you or they touch you. They let you fuck you and they blow you, right? And then you go out of there like you come, right? But you go out of there like totally unsatisfied, you know? Can you imagine? Have you ever gone to a hooker before? Be honest with me.
2 times.
All right. Isn't it weird when they take your money and they put it in a fucking cash register and then they fuck you? Isn't that kind of weird?
Kinda. It's strange, I guess.
Yeah, it's not a relationship, you know. I think it's just the sex is better. Yeah, you just it's like masturbating, you know. It doesn't really do much good.
Only you got a greater chance of getting an STD.
No, you don't. They fucking test them every week over here. Not in Europe, buddy. Yeah, that's not working.
Oh, really?
Well, what the fuck? She's not gonna blow you without a condom on. No way.
Hold on.
Just getting his list.
Clean.
Yeah, you need homeboys. You need to go to the same place over and over, and then what'll happen? One of these days, this girl's gonna invite you back to their apartment and invite her and have a place. And you know what? Clean up. When you move to the city, make sure your shit is clean and your room is together. Yeah, always keep that shit clean and you know just party and meet people. You got to introduce yourself. It's not gonna happen week 1. You know what I mean? And don't be afraid to be yourself. And don't lie. Don't lie. That's another thing. Don't talk bigger than you are. Just talk where you are and always say,
well, I got a fairly decent job, so I don't think I need to lie.
There you go. You're in there like swimwear. You just got to learn to talk. How you going to learn to talk? You fucking go out and talk.
All right.
You know, some of the stuff that I tell people, it comes down to, Nike had the greatest saying of all time. Just do it and see where it heads. And when it fails, don't blame her. Don't blame society. Don't blame your fucking ex-girlfriend. Just say, what do I got to do to get it right? Instead of fucking doing what the guy that called me in the beginning did, you know? And then eventually you will.
No excuses.
Dude, you're so fucking lucky that you grew up over here, you know, because it's so much easier to meet women. I don't know, maybe because I was a foreigner and I was a little, like, exotic or whatever. Me.
Mm-hmm.
But no, just keep talking, keep being yourself, be happy, and at least pretend you have big plans for the future, whether they're true or not.
Pretend to be happy is more difficult.
Yeah. Do it for pussy.
All right.
Do it for pussy. You know?
Hashtag do it for pussy.
Do it for pussy. Go. That's the truth. Thanks, Brace, man. Thanks for being such a great fan, by the way.
You.
Donating and everything else. Hey, so Tommy, I think lots of us want to be more in a relationship, not just looking for a quick lay. Nah, when you're Latino, you get laid all the time. You can say that. You can afford to say it. I personally don't think I want to meet someone at a bar. We want to find someone nice. Well, I think you got to start somewhere. And you're right. But you know what? When you get experience with women by going to the fucking bars, and yeah, I did it, but marrying a girl at the bar is probably the worst thing in the world. But then you might know how to handle the girl in the library. You know what I mean? Or the girl at college. Mm-hmm. You got to start somewhere. And you can't fucking blame yourself or say what a shithead or how ugly I am. And you can't fucking blame women. That's the other dumb habit you can fall into. Girls are mean, feminist, blah, 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 blah. You can't do that. What did I do wrong and how do I got to do it right the next time? You know, that's it. Look at it like a dude. You got to be kind of scientific about the whole fucking thing. It's fishing. Fucking pick a different lure. You know? Right, Jeff?
Yeah. Oh, let me write that down. Hold on.
Different lure.
Pussy lure. Okay.
Yes. This is a guy that gets a lot of fucking pussy. I'll put him on the air.
Lots of great tips here.
Yeah, I got a fucking manly man. Gay retard. You're on the air.
Yes.
What do you want, creep?
I'm in love with memes.
Yeah, I know you are. It's because you're a gay retard. What do you want? You're going to... Get the fuck out of here. All right. Yeah, he wants me to
all the things he could have said. I'm in love with memes.
Yeah, whenever I put a ... or something, it's usually somebody that's angry with me. So I'm hoping this is going to be the case. ... Anonymous, you're on the air. Or that happens. They chicken out.
They fuck it up.
They chicken out. Let's go to another unknown phone caller. I always regret these too. Unknown phone caller, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hello. What's happening?
Hello.
Hey, Tommy.
How can I help you?
How's it going, man? I was just calling because my good friend Josh Roberts, right? He I recently broke up with this girlfriend after like about a year, and he's just been really depressed, and I'm really not sure how to like comfort him, you know.
Who? You gave don't give the guy's full name. He broke up with his girlfriend.
Too late for that.
He's still obsessed about it a year later.
Yeah, it's quite sad, really. I'm just not really sure how to, you know, comfort him.
You can't. You got because I don't believe in comforting. You only comfort other guys, especially friends, for a bit. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be cool. You got to tell them to stop being such a pussy. At that point, if everybody's fucking kind of cratered him and say it's all right, man, it's not your fault, you know, just get on, moving on with another one. I'm here for you. I'll always have your ear. And if it's a year later, get the fuck out of bed now. That's the way I see it.
Yes.
You eventually got to do that. But I think you're lying to me. I think this whole story is bullshit.
I'm not lying. I'm a big fan of you.
You still could be lying, being a big fan of me. Make a fucking lick of difference. But that's what you got to do. Maybe, are you the big pussy?
Yeah, I'll try and give him some time. Sorry?
You gave him a year. You just wanted to talk to me, right?
Maybe.
Yeah. What's up? What do you want to ask me? I'm gonna give you a big break.
Okay, this is a real thing.
All right, go ahead.
This isn't a joke, right?
All right, go ahead.
I was just wondering. I was watching the Daddy O5 stream, and what was Vanilla Ice meaning when he?
They're doing some sort of straight stream rating thing, and I just under normal circumstances I would have thought it was really funny. Just not at that moment.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at Vanilla Ice. Shit happens. These fucking kids being kids, and they caught me at the wrong time. And I said on Twitter that it was really my fault, I suppose. So I fucking go sub to Vanilla Ice. There's nothing wrong with a fucking guy. You know, he's whatever. He's a fucking 16-year-old kid that made a bad joke and just caught me at the wrong time. You know, he's a good kid.
Anyway, you've probably got serious calls coming in, so I'll let you go, man. But it was good talking to you.
All right, man. Well, I hope I made your day. I guess.
Thanks.
Take
Bye.
care, man. Take care. I knew he was bullshitting me. He just wanted to talk to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. I'm in a good mood. Last one. So I think it's New York. 708, you're on the air.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? You tell me.
What up?
So, what you call it? So basically, let me turn the stream off. So basically, I called earlier, and I'm dating this girl, and her name's Megan, and her sister, well, she has a twin, right?
Yeah.
And so, like, the other day, I accidentally called her sister, and, like, she's sort of pissed. Like,
I bet.
I bet she's a little salty
she's
about
fucking
that.
angry. Like, man, it was bad. Like, it was right. It was bad because it was right, like, when we were about to, get into stuff, and she was.
Oh, wow. You didn't tell me that part.
Yeah.
That timing, though.
You got a thing for her sister, or is it just, be honest, is this a Freudian slip?
It was just like an accident, like, to be honest, like, because, like, I couldn't tell the difference between them, like, in the beginning of the relationship.
But you were about to, were you messing with her? Were you, like, doing stuff with her, and you called her the sister's name?
Well, like, her sister's been all over.
That is a yes or no question. It is binary. Did you mess with this chick and call her sister's or twin sister's name?
No, her sister has been sort of like.
You don't answer the question.
I haven't really messed with her sister.
Were you? All right. Were you doing something sexual with her, and you called her sister's?
No, nothing like that.
Oh, okay.
No. I mean, like, her sister, like, has been all over me, sort of, but it hasn't really been like that. Like,
I'm not getting the whole story here, am I? I'm not getting the whole story here. No, we're not getting the whole story. What the fuck is going on?
Details
and truth.
Man, it's sort of rough because, all right, look, her sister, I'm not going to lie to you, she's sort of, like, easy. So she was sort of, like, on me the other day, and, like, I guess they have, like, an issue, and I don't know, I'm not in the middle of that. But
yeah, stay away from it.
I guess I am in the middle of it.
Yeah, you are. Well, you fucked up. Might as well go out with the easy sister. To be honest with you.
I haven't done anything crazy, though. Like, I haven't.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Like the only thing you can do is, and you probably have done it one too many times already, if I had to guess, is tell her that you didn't mean it.
This is the first time, too. I've caught myself flipped up. Like, I've caught myself, like, once or twice.
Well, if you do it one more time, you're done. You're done with her. You know, she's not gonna have anything to do with. Oh yeah. Because she's not going to believe
Yeah,
you.
they probably don't like that.
No, you can't do that.
Yeah.
Dude, I've called my wife
man.
I call my wife my ex-wife's name like once or twice too. And it was when I was angry
How
with her.
awkward
I was
was
like,
it?
I looked at my ex-wife, I'm like, Kathy! I'm like, oh shit. Oh boy.
You said you
I
dated
could have
his
called her a
friend before.
cunt,
Have you
and I got a better
were
look.
you like cool with the other twin? Like, did you know the other twin, or was it just like you only knew the one? So it
What
wasn't
twin?
like-
What are you talking about? I never
Yeah,
messed with no
you
twins.
didn't know twins.
Oh no, I did mess with twins. My first German girlfriend, yeah.
Yeah, you told me, or you said it on the air one time.
No, I
or
never.
something
I
like
dated
that.
a twin a long time ago. It did not work out, and I never had anything to do with her sister. Her sister was dating a buddy of mine, and my buddy. I'm gonna tell you something funny about that, and I don't understand why she did it to this day. The girl that I was dating, the twin that I was, did me dirty, and she banged some other dude, right?
Yeah.
My friend Billy felt so bad for me that he broke up with his girlfriend who hadn't done shit to show like a sign of solitude, you know, or is that funny?
It's horrible.
I know. Like, his sister was kind of cool. She didn't do anything. He's like, "Fuck you, your sister's a whore." Well, I want a whore, you know. Like, fine, you know. She did. She's kind of fine too.
It ruined his relationship.
Yeah, for me.
Hey, he was probably sitting there. Were you guys at a bar or something? He was probably looking at a girl across the room.
I don't know, man. Fucking Billy started doing MMA at 40. Man, he's a different type of dude, and he's like, I know none of you people think he fucking did it though. I don't know. I doubt he fights competitively, or if he did, he probably got his teeth knocked.
Batista tried to do it, and it didn't.
Yeah, it doesn't work out.
It didn't go well.
CM Punk did too, and he got knocked.
Yeah,
the
but
fuck out.
I don't think the fact that he could.
CM Punk's not 40.
Yeah,
Like
was
30
he 37?
Like
37. Well, there's nothing wrong with going to fucking at 40, going to training. It's just not competitive fighting. It's just out of the question, even at a low level.
Punk went to fight a dude that was a year older than me.
Let's be honest with you. And there's probably a time where I could fucking handle Jeff, but not now. Jeff would kick my ass. It's just an age thing. It's a cardio thing, and you know.
Yeah, at that point, like I feel like Jeff.
Unless I hit him with a brick, you know.
I feel like a lot of YouTubers, you know how they talk about fighting. Like Jeff would be one of those people. Like if I got in like an argument with, I would definitely be a little bit of a pushover. He'd be like, "All right, see me at Pat."
No, nobody's gonna get it. Nobody's gonna get in an argument with Jeff because you know where Jeff stands right away. He's all man. That's why he's got a shirt on in this fucking show. All right, man. I wish you the best of luck. Don't talk about it anymore. You see, you already apologized for it. You apologized for it profusely, right?
Yeah.
When was the last?
And then like,
buyers. Oh, go to fucking flower store. There you go. But like, wait a week. Wait till you guys are talking again and you're cool, like verbally, and then just bang, hit it with some flowers.
Bang! All right, I got
like a week later, you know. Here you go.
All right.
Peace. That was a good one. You want to plug something? Because I want to go smoke.
You want to go smoke?
Yeah, I want to go buy some soda. Get fat. And yeah. Go ahead, plug.
Go ahead and check me out over at my channel over at Huffman's Hangout. Do lots of game streams, workout videos, so you can maybe see me with my shirt off there. And if I do a stream, if you guys donate, I might take my shirt off for you there too.
There you go.
So there you go.
There you go. Flowers are done by Blue Firefly. Not if you don't expect them. Nobody's given you flowers in a while, sweetheart. I'm sorry to hear that, but they work.
Chocolate.
How many? I want you guys to all think about this in the chat. Think of the flower store in your town. Has it always been there for generations? Yes, it has. You know why? Because they don't go out of business. Because bitches love flowers. That is the official. Write that down, by the way, Jeff. And that is the bitches love flowers. And that is the official word from Dr. Tommy C. There you go.
Get flowers that are bloomed to make her bloom.
Yeah. Well, not all of us. Yeah, I bet I could make you very happy, Blue Firefly. I'll make you very happy. So the bitches love flowers. Write that down.
Her bloom.
What's the doctorate? It's in loveology. How about that, CJ? Loveology. What else would you need? A doctor of love has a doctorate in loveology. What else do you think I have a doctorate in? I mean, Jesus Christ. right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed Love Phones. I love doing it. I think they're my best shows. Thank you very much for calling. Thanks so much for donating. I'll see you tomorrow, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Almighty infinite, independent excellence. Devil fighting, rebel titan, weed smoking alchemist. Fake identities, okay, you cool with Jason Bourne. Running with these Wolverines, okay, you about to catch a storm. I ain't never been a liar, got tired of niggas playing me. Head in my legs like she about to catch a pedigree. Chi-Town to King's home, slapping fives, black stones. 6 mile to danger zones, bullets look like waffle cones. Folk affiliated to evolution of Machiavelli. Don't make me lead them eagles to you like I'm Chip Kelly. They feel my struggle, I express it through my hip hop. I'm about to make it hard to breathe, here's a headline.